Okay, guys, there's been a lot of shout over the internet that Ousmane Dembele didn't deserve the Ballon d'Or. Actually, a lot of people said it was arranged, it was rigged, and Ousmane Dembele already knew that he won, all those stuff. And a lot of people who are saying this are Barcelona fans. They think they thought that it should be Lamine Yamal winning the Ballon d'Or because he's 17 years old and because he was very good. He played with a lot of confidence and all of that, and that is why they think that Lamine Yamal should be winning it. Somehow they have a player in that Barcelona team, Rafinha, who I felt outdid Lamine Yamal. He did more than Lamine Yamal. His goal contribution, his pushes, his attack, and everything. I thought that he did more than Lamine Yamal. But then some Barcelona fans thought that Lamine Yamal is worthy of winning everything on earth. Fine. Now, if we look at the criteria at which the organizers of the Balon d'Or look before they actually streamline players, you would understand why why Ousmane Dembele has just won the Ballon d'Or. They look at goals, they look at assists, they look at your consistency, they look at your performance and your influence in games, and you will not take away any of those from the performances Ousmane Dembele put in for PSG last season. He did exceptionally well for PSG. Also, when he went to the World Cup, he did very well. He was instrumental to PSG lifting the Champions League trophy. He was instrumental to PSG also qualifying for the FIFA Club World Cup final. So if you look at all of this, everything, he was very good also at PSG winning the French Ligue 1. If you look at it, you would not have any reason than to actually agree with the majority that Ousmane Dembele deserves the award. Look at what his trajectory. Ousmane Dembele's story is a story that guarantees you hope, a story of resilience, a story of hard work, a story of disbelief and belief, a roller coaster until he arrived to this point where he has won the Ballon d'Or. If you look at his time at Barcelona, it was riddled with injuries. There were times where the players got tired of him, the coach got tired of him, the fans were ridiculing him. I saw a video where the fans were even burning his shirt. Yes, and it was so bad. It was not so good. And for a player like that, I know what that kind of thing would do to his confidence and to his mental health. But somehow he had to pick up himself. And a man that believed in him put in 100% effort, put him back to shape. Give him that confidence and that belief he needed. And also, when Kylian Mbappe left PSG, he had to fill in the boots of Kylian Mbappe, and he did that exceptionally well. So you don't have any reason to actually antagonize Ballon d'Or, the organizers, or Ousmane Dembele winning it, because I thought it was well deserved. He did everything last season right. He did everything right. I thought that the other person that did very well was Vitinha. He was it was a beautiful engine room for PSG last season. He also was very, very good for Portugal winning the Nations League, and also at the World Cup, FIFA Club World Cup, he was very instrumental. So looking at all of it round, you thought that, okay, I would give the shout to Vitinha because I feel like, okay, he did more with club and country. But how these things are, the goals are important, the assists are important, and also the overall consistency, and all of them are important. And this is where you cannot take out Ousmane Dembele. So on this note, I just feel like everybody should understand that Ousmane Dembele deserved it, well deserved, and congratulations to Ousmane Dembele for the resilience, for the hard work, for the self-doubt and self-belief that you had in yourself, and to Luis Enrique, the manager that actually transformed this player from who he was to who he is now, and actually making him one of the best players right now in the world. So, guys, he deserved it. Just do well. Everything must not revolve around Real Madrid and Barcelona, right? Somehow they just want the things to be all of the Ballon d'Or to come to them, either Real Madrid or Barcelona. But this time around, it has gone to a PSG boy. It has gone to a French Ligue 1. It is very, very, it has been very, very good. And I think that the Spanish guys should congratulate the French guy because you have nothing on him. Yes, he outplayed all of your players, including your Lamine Yamal. That one at 17 years old boy, he actually didn't do much. The reason why people are looking at Lamine Yamal and say it is small, they do big things. Now, why people they look at? Not like he outplayed every other person, right? So, guys, give kudos to Ousmane Dembele. And again, One thing I want to say is, if you don't like the format at which they choose these players, that one you can complain about, but not if Ousmane Dembele actually deserves the award. The format you can complain about, make okay over 200, there'll be 300 people voting for the whole world. No, we should open it up more and all of that. Yes, I would agree with that, but then Ousmane Dembele deserves to be the Ballon d'Or winner. Tell me what you think in the comment section. I'll be there. See you again in my next video.